What's up everyone, and today I decided to do my very first top 10 video. And on this video, we're going to run down the top 10 MLB center fielders of all time. So without further ado, let's get this thing started. My criteria for the top 10 rankings were the 5 tool players: speed, power, field, hit for average, arm strength doesn't matter as much for center field, personal accolades and statistics, and did they dominate compared to their peers, and what was their overall influence on the game. So let's get this started. These are the top 10 center fielders of all time. Starting off our countdown, the number 10 center fielder of all time, Andre Dawson. Long before Andre Dawson was yanked out of the ivy at Wrigley Field during commercials, he was one of the best center fielders of his era. Now I realize he played the latter half of his career in right, including his MVP season, but I decided to include him anyways for his all-around talents. His overall accolades stand out: 2,774 hits, 438 home runs, 314 stolen bases, all-around threat, almost 1,600 runs driven in, NL Rookie of the Year, 8-time All-Star, 8-time Gold Glove, and a 4-time Silver Slugger. The Hawk also accumulated a career 64.8 WAR, slash 279, 323, 482. And that's good enough for 806 OPS and a 119 OPS plus, meaning he was 19% better than the average league replacement player. And he was finally enshrined in Cooperstown in 2010. The number 9 center fielder of all time, Duke Snider. The often forgotten third of the trifecta of New York center fielders in baseball's golden age, Duke Snider has many great accolades on his own: 2,116 hits, 407 home runs, drove in over 1,300 runs, an 8-time All-Star, and a 2-time World Series champion. Over his career, Snider accumulated a 66 WAR, slash 295, 380, 540, good enough for a 919 OPS and a 140 OPS plus. Duke Snider was enshrined in Cooperstown in 1980. The number 8 center fielder of all time, Carlos Beltran. With all the recent controversies about Beltran, I wasn't going to keep one of the best switch hitters of all time off of this list. He has 2,725 hits, 435 home runs, swiped 312 bags, was a former Rookie of the Year, 9-time All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger, and won 3 Gold Gloves, and is a World Series champion. Throughout his career, Beltran accumulated a 70.7 WAR, slash 279, 350 on base, and a 486 slugging percentage, good enough for an 837 OPS, a 119 OPS plus for his career, and regardless of what people think, Beltran will make the MLB Hall of Fame. Covering more ground on a countdown, the number 7 center fielder of all time, Joe DiMaggio. The great Yankee Clipper is one of the best center fielders of all time. His career accolades are even more impressive when you consider he missed a lot of time due to World War II. 2,214 hits, 361 home runs, drove in over 1,500, 13-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, 2-time batting title, and won 9 World Series. Throughout his career, DiMaggio accumulated a 79.1 WAR, slash 325, 398 on base, 579 slugging, good for a 977 OPS, and a 155 OPS plus. DiMaggio took his rightful place in Cooperstown in 1955. Moving on, the number 6 center fielder of all time, Mike Trout. I know some of you guys are thinking maybe it's premature to have Trout this high in a list, but really if it wasn't for all the injuries, he'd be a lot higher. Already, Trout has 1,754 hits, 404 home runs, 214 stolen bases, is a former AL Rookie of the Year, 11-time All-Star, 9-time Silver Slugger, and has won 3 MVPs. His WAR number is at 87.5, already puts him amongst the legends of the sport. /294, 406, 570, good enough for a 976 career OPS and a 169 OPS plus. And don't look into what you read online, Mike Trout's 100% a future Hall of Famer. Tracking down this fly ball, the number 5 center fielder of all time, Ken Griffey Jr. One of the most influential sluggers of all time, Ken Griffey Jr., despite all of his injuries, had amazing stats. 2,781 hits, 630 long balls, drove in over 1,800, won an MVP, 13-time All-Star, 10-time Gold Glove, and a 7-time Silver Slugger. And I imagine if he never got injured, easily 3,000 hits and well over 700 home runs. The kid had a career 83.8 WAR, /284, 370, 538, good enough for a career 907 OPS and a 136 OPS plus, and took his rightful spot in the Hall of Fame in 2016. The number 4 center fielder of all time, Tris Speaker. Speaker was known as a daredevil in his heyday, playing very shallow center and ranging over to catch tough balls into the gap. But boy, he can hit. 3,514 hits, 436 stolen bases, drove in over 1,500, and the all-time leader at 792 doubles. He won 1 batting title and 1 MVP award. Tris Speaker for his career had an absurd 134.9 WAR, hit 345, 425, and had a 500 slugging percentage, good enough for a 928 career OPS and a 158 OPS plus. He took his rightful place in Cooperstown in the second class ever in 1937. Ooh, this list is heating up. The number 3 center fielder of all time, Mickey Mantle. MLB's best switch hitter of all time, has amazing accolades. 2,415 hits, 536 home runs, drove in over 1,500, 3-time MVP, 20-time All-Star, 7-time World Series champion, Gold Glove, won a batting title, and was the 1956 Triple Crown winner. Despite injuring his knee early in his career in a 51 World Series, Mantle put up a 110.3 WAR, /298, 421, had a 557 slugging, good for a 977 career OPS and a 172 OPS plus, and he made the Hall of Fame in 1974. The number 2 center fielder of all time, Ty Cobb. The Georgia Peach was one of the earliest superstars of baseball's modern era, and for the longest time was the all-time hit leader, 4,189 of them, stole 897 bases, drove in over 1,900 runs, won the 1909 Triple Crown, 1-time MVP, and a staggering 12 batting titles. Ty Cobb accumulated a 151.4 WAR, still MLB's all-time career batting average leader at 366, 433 on base, and /512 for his career slugging percentage, 944 career OPS, and a 168 OPS plus. And he was a legendary member of the inaugural Hall of Fame baseball class of 1936. And finally, the top spot of the top 10 center fielders of all time, Willie Mays. If you know ball, this absolutely should not surprise you. The Say Hey Kid racked up 3,283 hits, 660 home runs, drove in over 1,900, and swiped 338 bags. Former NL Rookie of the Year, 24-time All-Star, 12 Gold Gloves, 2-time MVP, won 1 World Series, and won 1 batting title. Throughout his illustrious career, Mays racked up an insane 156.2 WAR, /303, had a 384 on base percentage and a 557 slugging, good for a 941 career OPS and a 156 OPS plus, and took his rightful spot in the Hall of Fame in 1979. And before I sign off on this video, I do want to give some honorable mentions. These guys had just missed the cusp of the top 10. I have Andrew Jones, Richie Ashburn, Billy Hamilton, Kenny Lofton, and Jim Edmonds. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Did I miss anyone? Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Let's talk about it in the comments. Give me some more subjects that we can talk about in a future video. It could be MLB, NBA, NFL. I'm just here to talk sports. Anyways, look forward to doing more content for you guys. Let's do this thing. Let's talk sports.